Is the market crashing in Calgary, and is it a good time to buy a home? As we go into the second half of 2025, you may be in the position where you're going to be making a move to Calgary and want to know, should you rent or should you buy? Well, in this video, I'm going to discuss where the market is right now with the trade wars and the economy overall for Canada. Some people are in a position where they're wondering about their jobs. So hopefully this video will help you get a better understanding of the market in Calgary. And it's my goal is to give you some information that will help you make that decision. So if this is the first time we met, my name is Dean Martin. I'm a real estate agent here in Calgary. I've been helping families for over 30 years, find the home that they love, and of course help them and direct them which is the safest neighborhoods for their family that fit their budget. So if you're new, again, welcome. And if you want to learn everything about living in Calgary, Alberta, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. So let's jump into kind of where are we right now in the market. We definitely have seen, compared to last year, we're seeing more inventory, which is actually a good thing. We had such a shortage of inventory for the last 3 years. It was very difficult for buyers. And so actually having more inventory, if you're a buyer, that's actually a good thing. So our prices have softened in some of the areas somewhat. So the market isn't crashing. It's actually just adjusting. And in my opinion, it's a good thing. I worked with a lot of buyers that were making a move from Toronto and Vancouver over the last 3 years. And it was very hard actually for a lot of the buyers that I worked with, mostly because you find a home that you love, and find out that of course 20 other people love it too. So obviously they can only sell to one of the families. So 19 of the 20 had to continue on searching. So that was a very difficult time. So now you can go take a look at a bunch of houses. And when you do make an offer, you're in most cases not competing. So a lot better to get better terms and conditions in that environment. So, where will this go as we go further into the year? I believe once this trade war gets sorted out with the US and Canada, we'll have more stability. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are worried about their jobs. And so if that's you, obviously it's probably not a good time to buy, and you definitely want to wait to make sure that you have stability with your income. So if you are making a move to Calgary, then renting might be the better option. But if not, I think it's a good opportunity if your job is stable to pick up a good deal on a house. I think what's going to happen is as we go further and get this trade war sorted out, and if interest rates drop, I think we can see the market turn and get a lot more stronger in Calgary. Mostly just, again, more people will make a move to Calgary. Toronto and Vancouver, if that's where you're from, even with house prices dropping like they have, they're still like double and in some places triple of what Calgary is. So again, prices in Calgary are still very favorable. Just living in Calgary, our daily cost of living is cheaper as well. We don't have that provincial tax, which is quite a bit of it's a big savings. So again, living in Calgary is awesome. We have the Rocky Mountains, which are close by, and the city itself has a lot to offer families. And so if you're making that move, it's a good move. And so as we go into 2026, I personally believe that we'll probably see the market turn around again and probably continue upwards. Just the supply and demand dictates that. So anyway, so let's take a quick look at where house prices are right now. We're going to take a look at detached homes, semi-detached, townhouses, and apartments. And let's take a look at where those are right now. The total residential, so this is all four types of property, so detached, row, apartment, and semi-detached put together. Overall, compared to last year, we're down around 3%. And as you can see here, based on this bottom graph, that the blue bar is inventory and the green is sales, and so quite a bit more inventory, and compared to the number of sales, which is the law of supply and demand dictates that it's going to reduce the overall value, and so we're seeing prices drop slightly. So again, the market's not crashing, but there is an adjustment going on right now, and I see this again. We had such a long time that it was kind of going straight up. We're going to see a bit of a softening, and we're going to look a little bit further here. We'll see that it's mostly in the apartments and the townhouses. So this is to be expected, and will probably continue as we go into the fall, but time will definitely tell. Let's take a closer look. We'll look at the detached sales and inventory. Again, we're seeing a bit of a softening on detached homes. Now, if you look at, if you're looking for a detached home, under 700,000, there's a lot of available properties. There's, I believe, over 1,000 listings right now under 700,000 in Calgary that are detached. So definitely good inventory in good neighborhoods, good safe neighborhoods, and lots of opportunity there. All right, so let's take a closer look at the apartments. Okay, so here are the apartments. And as you can see here, the overall price has dropped a little bit. Again, it's not significant, but it is softening. With this many listings, the additional listings, we definitely will see a bit more softening. The number of sales, let's take a look here, is still above the 10-year average, but much lower than last year. And but the sales are still happening, and there's definitely some good opportunity for people looking for an apartment. So if we take a look at the semi-detached, again, we're still above the 10-year average here. Prices have leveled off. They're still very, very high though. So as you can see, they've softened slightly. It hasn't changed that much actually. So there's still a huge demand for the semi-detached. Again, a lot of people that are choosing semi-detached probably over townhouses just to save on the condo fee. So if you have a semi-detached, there is definitely a high demand for that still, and the values have maintained. Okay, so we take a look at row housing here, which is townhouses. We're still above the 10-year average, but as you can see, we're lower than last year. The prices have softened a little bit. The biggest thing is that there's a lot more inventory to look at, and so you're able to definitely negotiate a little bit better deal, and more importantly, better terms and conditions. Number of days on market are increasing. If we see this continue, we'll probably see prices dip a little bit lower before they turn around again. So as you can see, bottom line, that there's really good inventory. There's still lots of great homes, detached homes under 700,000 in Calgary. And so if you're thinking about making a move and want to learn more about what would best suit your family specifically, I invite you to reach out to me. We can jump on a Zoom call, and I can go through my recommendations with you and help you make maybe a decision that you can find a home that's best suits your family's needs and your budget. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.